Going over to the business blunder of the day, you have the Ford Navigator being recalled for a fire risk, which is not great. Now, this comes to us thanks to Natalie over at USA Today, in which they say, quote, over 35,000 Lincoln Navigators recalled for fire risk, which is, here's the vehicles that are impacted, which, yeah, your more profitable, important vehicles, probably want to make sure they don't burst into flames, Ford, which, yeah, not financial advice, but their stock is dropping like a Boeing airplane these days. Not great. They spent, was it $830 million on warranty work Q3 last year? That's a pretty penny flushed down the toilet. Now, diving into the article, they say, quote, Ford is recalling more than 35,000 Lincoln Navigator vehicles due to a risk of fire. Now, this is the most bizarre recall I've ever heard. The LED logo lights in the vehicle's exterior mirrors may short circuit, increasing the risk of a fire, according to a recall post by the Federal Safety Regulations. The recall affects 35,328 vehicles, first reported by the National Highway Traffic Association. They say, here's what you want to know. It's, wow, a couple years. So the Lincoln Navigator 2015 to 2017 are the ones being recalled. Now they say, what should you do if you own one of these monstrosities? I say dealers, oh geez Louise. So what do? They say dealers will disconnect the LED light wires free of charge, according to the report. Which is almost like a kid. Like, how do you fix that clock that's on fire, Bobby? Oh, just unplug it. Yeah, I mean, that works, I guess. Like, I guess that's a temporary fix, technically. Now, they note that notification letters are expected to be mailed to owners around March 24th, or just tune into the Topping Show, where we cover the recalls about a month or more in advance on average. You say that owners may contact Ford customer service. It's going to be busy. That's got to be, in terms of like being charged per minute, Ford is probably the happiest company on the planet that it's not the 90s anymore, where there was a time in history where, you know, if you're a phone number, you get charged per minute. That'd be a pretty penny, because I'm sure that number is used a lot. They say that customer service number is 866-436-7332. The number for the recall is 25S08. Again, this recall is 25S08, which, yeah, it does not appear they have actually an upgrade or replacement component yet. They're literally just going to unplug it. And again, one of the most important things for automobile companies is their luxury divisions. That's why pretty much every single auto manufacturer has a luxury vehicle. I mean, Honda has Acura, Toyota has Lexus, Ford has Lincoln, which again, I know they don't sell a lot of these things, but in terms of being a huge, profitable SUV, I mean, this is it. This is Ford's big thing. They sell these huge things for huge prices, and people are willing to pay for it because of the perceived luxury. Got a couple of extra pieces of leather, some cool tech, and people love that. So if there's any quality assurance at Ford, allegedly they have employees that do that, rumored, you would think they would focus a lot of their energy on the most profitable things, like these luxury SUVs, and have something where, again, it's the logo light that can just burst into flames. Now, thankfully, no one's been hurt by this. There's been no reports of any accidents or anyone passing away, so they got ahead of the situation. But still, to have a recall on one of the most profitable, important things that you make as a manufacturer, gotta say, Ford, that is certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button, I really appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.